Alright guys, so I just finished watching Mobile Suit Gundam, The Origin. Now, right off the bat, after watching this thing, they Sunrise and Bandai really need to go to the studio and they really need to make a remake of the original series, because after seeing this in the new format of the new animation and how it looks fantastic. Like the first, I guess you could say the first few scenes, they're battling in space, which is beautiful, well drawn, well animated. Char's in his red Comet mobile suit, his well-known one, tearing shit up in the Earth Federation, just killing it. I was like, y'all need to make a new series right now. The creator needs to talk to Sunrise and say, hey, look, we need to remake the series. Remake it, please, because I've been waiting for a Mobile Suit Gundam 79, whatever you want to call it, remake for years. They desperately need a remake. That Gundam they made, G Gundam Resurrection or whatever they fucking want to call it, that was shit. And I don't know why the creator did that. He should just remake his original series. And what I mean remake is retell some of the stories and make it more modern so the newer audience and so the older audience can watch it. Because the Mobile Suit Gundam, the original Mobile Suit, came out in like 1980, in the 80s, which is very old. And the animation today, they won't air that no more because it's so old. But anywho, I digress. So this is the first, I guess you could say, first episode of the Mobile Suit Gundam series. Here's the thing. I waited till it got dubbed. I know this one, I think it came out a few months ago, subbed. I think Crunchyroll had it online. I'm not too sure. I gotta go back and check. So the dub came out, and I watched the dub digitally online. Here's the thing. When it comes to certain animes, I'll watch dub. Dragon Ball Z, like this new Super Dragon Ball Z, I hope they do the simulcast dub for DBZ so I can actually see it, because if they don't, it's going to be hard for me to watch Dragon Ball Z. It's hard for me to watch Dragon Ball Z Kai right now with the Buu Saga, because it just feels weird watching it in subtitles, you know, because I always watch it in the dub, and watching it in subtitles is weird. Certain animes, it's not like that. Naruto, Bleach, they're fine. I can watch them. Even One Piece, but not Dragon Ball Z. I guess because I grew up with it and I always saw it dubbed. When I watch the sub, it doesn't feel right. Similar with Gundam too. So, the original Gundam series and Gundam Wing. If they remake a Gundam Wing, I'm not gonna watch the sub until they get the original voice actors back. Zoid's kind of too, like the stuff I grew up with. Yu Yu Hakusho too. I can't watch that sub. I mean, I just can't watch it. Certain animes that I watched when I was younger, I cannot watch sub now. So this is one of them. I could not watch this one subbed. I did not want to. I said I'll wait till the dub come out. So the dub came out, and I saw it. Like I said, animation perfect, and this is the origin story. They should have called it Mobile Suit Gundam Origin of Char Aznable. Pretty much that's what it is. It's about Char and his sister Slay. What happened to his father, their father. What happened to his mother, how they escaped from, how they both escaped, and they went under the Earth Federation's, I guess, I wouldn't call them protections, but I guess, pretty much, how they begin their journey, because pretty much we do know they split up, but they won't really, in this episode, they kind of didn't show us, they still stay together. Pretty much, it's, they talk about a Principality of Zeon. We see Garma again. Garma, I always think to myself, yeah, you just don't know. Char's gonna get your ass in the future. And Garma, we saw him again. Rama Rawl, it was nice to see him again. The Black Tri-Stars again. It was a throwback. Like, if you're a Gundam series fan of the original Gundam, it's a throwback. It was real nice to see. Garma's brother too. We saw him again. And before he made that epic speech he did, oh man, that speech still gives me chills to this day. I just love how he talked about that speech. Perfect. I would put it on the video, but you know how Bandai Sunrise are. They'll be like, nah, you can't do that. So, yeah. But for his first take, I actually enjoyed it. I really like it. I would like to see more of it. I know they said they're gonna do one on Hero. Not Hero, excuse me. Amuro Ray, he might have an origins as well too, but then again, I don't really care too much about his, because his origins was never really that important. Char was really important. I really wanted to know what happened with him, but it kind of makes you wonder though, Like after you see the series, you think to yourself, they really need to remake the original series, or update it, or do some Dragon Ball Z Kai bullshit with it or something. They really need to do that again, because it makes you just. I scratch my head saying, you got all these new incarnations of Gundam. Go back to the well with the original Gundam, remake it, and start over, man. I mean, fans have been asking for a remake of the original Gundam for years. That's desperately need one, because it's so old now. I think it's past almost 30 something, 20. We're going 20 something, 30 years since the original came out. Oh, my fault. The original came out in 1979. Oh, fuck yeah. You definitely need a new one. My bad. I thought it came out in the 80s. It came out in 1979. Yeah, that will never air on TV again. It can't. So, yeah. As always, guys, like and subscribe. This is just a thing I wanted to do a review on. If you have seen it, comment below if you haven't seen it. If you haven't, like, I think right now it's already out digitally online, so you guys can go check it out digitally. I do not know when it will be released Blu-ray for America. I know it was released on Blu-ray DVD, I think in Japan, April, but I don't know if it was released for USA, for the US. So if you live in the U.S., I can't help you on that note. But if you live in Japan, then you should be able to, should be able to have it. But as always, guys, like and subscribe. Hit that like button, share. If you have seen Mobile Suit Gundam: The Origin, let me know down below. And do you guys agree that the original Mobile Suit Gundam that came out in 1979? Holy shit, that's like 30, 40 years almost. Yeah. Do you think they need a remake the original? Like updated, or like a Dragon Ball Z Kai? No, they just need to remake it. Fuck that Kai version. They need to remake it. It's just too old to convert. Yeah, they just need to remake it. Do you guys think they need to remake it? Remake the series? Because right now, I think so. So you can get the newer audience and the older audience back involved with Gundam again. Start fresh all over again. Like I said, what do you guys think? As always, comment below. Let me know. As always, peace and have a good day.